Dude, the being able to blow a Hulk faceplate out with a Senator is the most disgusting thing in the game. It's amazing. It feels amazing. Everybody lock in new patch notes. New patch notes, October 15. Everybody get ready. Get excited. The final part of our 63-day commitment is here. This patch marks the last set of changes we aim to implement for the 60-day community commitment while also addressing issues we previously didn't have time to fix. So what does this patch contain? We've made changes to the remaining weapons and stratagems we weren't able to finish for the patch on September 17th, ensuring they're now more interesting and effective. We also have dedicated some time and we've looked over some core systems like enemy spawning, as well as some target vision for the automatons. Based on your feedback, we fine-tuned the automaton experience to hopefully make them feel less frustrating to play against. Additional, please God, the automaton. We're going to lock in the automatons first game today. Finally, we've introduced new functionality to certain items to give players more depth in mastering their equipment. For example, the rocket recoilless rifle and the autocannon now have programmable ammunition, and drones that come with backpacks can be toggled on or off out of control. We hope you enjoy these changes. Arrowhead something dark side. All right, perfect. Balancing. Additional supply items are now visible on the minimap. Exosuits, support stratagems. Okay. Removed ricochets from orbital strategy. You guys, this is massive, by the way. No more ricochets on any of the bombs. The spear. This was my biggest complaint of last update. I ricocheted so many spear shots, it was disgusting. This is amazing. Huge W change right off the rip. All right. Second change. Helldiver armor tweaks. Both heavy and light armor are now more effective. Well, we didn't need that, but heavy armor being more effective, we'll see the first game that we play. Heavy armor reduces damage taken by 25% up from... Okay, dude. Did they revert HP or something? Wait, light armor? Oh, 8% less damage taken by light armor. Stratagems. They now show more information, are also categorized. Oh, wait, so we have categorized armor penetration for light, medium, heavy, and 5+ is anti-tank. That's cool. We'll have to go log in and see what that means in a second. Primary weapons, plasma, projectile behavior. We standardized the behavior of plasma projectiles, which previously had varying characteristics in how they travel through the air. Now all plasma projectiles experience high drag, causing them to slow down faster. However, each plasma weapon still fires projectiles at different speeds and calibers, so their effective ranges will remain distinct. So for the Punisher plasma, you'll see a less pronounced arc in its projectile path. Instead, it will start off faster and lose speed more rapidly. That's cool. We'll have to go see what that looks like after. Massive changes to the Purifier. Okay. Projectiles can now be charged up with a damage multiplier that scales. Minimum charge of 0.1. Oh, so you can fire it off anytime you want during the charge sequence. Look at this. Minimum charge of 0.1 gives 50% damage multiplier. So you just hold it for 0.1 seconds, you get 50% damage. Maximum charge of 1 second, 100% damage multiplier. Maximum charges damage increase from 100 to 200. So 200 damage is, I guess that's okay. Maximum charge projectile durable damage from 50 to 100. Okay. Explosion damage that's pretty big because it's a huge explosion. The explosion doesn't scale, but fully charged shot has different explosion effect. Min versus max 75 versus 300. At a 3-meter radius. I wonder what the damage fall off looks like. We'll have to, you know what we're going to do? Purifiers, autocannons. First game when we log in. Scorcher. Auto fire, 250 to 300. Magazine capacity from 15 to 20. And spare magazine 65. That's pretty good. Plasma Punisher, fire rate increased. That's good. Plasma Punisher kind of slow. AR-23 Liberator, horizontal recoil reduced. Okay, that's fine. Liberator Penetrator. Magazine increase, spare magazines decreased. I don't really see this helping this thing at all. It's still terrible. Liberator Carbine ergonomics, reload duration. So it's still terrible. Adjudicator, projectile damage. The Adjudicator got a damage buff. Damn. Durable damage. Adjudicator got a little bit of love. The Tendy Tickler, new weapon function, 608. So we have multiple fire rates on the tenderizer, but like this is just the rapid fire carbine. Come on, guys. What are we talking about here? The Dominator moved from the explosive category to special weapon. Okay. Sidearms verdict. Armor penetration increased from 2 to 3. Projectile durable damage up and stagger strength increased. Yeah, we had verdict turned into a real anti-tank pistol. Well, it's not exactly an anti-tank pistol, but it's what it is. Senator. Ooh, Senator has AP4 now. 200 damage, and 70 durable. Wait, everybody's going to be using the Senator now. Wait, it's disgusting. Yo, the Senator's huge. The verdict's old news, guys. The Senator is where it's at. That's crazy. No, this is actually a big buff. I know we're like capping or memeing or whatever, but this is actually a big buff. This is like kind of cool, I guess, but this is huge. The Senator buff's massive. Like, you're going to basically be able to murderize everything with the Senator now without even thinking. Like, that's actually huge. Stim pistol. Spread decreased from 30 to 50. Or 30 to 5. It had 30 spread. And it shoots super fast. Ooh. Get excited. Throwing knives. Increased from 8 to 12. Wait, we get 20 throwing knives? Yo. We're going to be knifing everything. This is actually big. 20 knives is huge, guys. We're eating. We're feasting with knives. The base, this is the starter grenade, goes from 4 to 800 damage. This thing's nuts now. This thing is nuts. If they fix its damage fall off radius, which is something we have an old VOD for, we can check the new VOD for the, or like we'll go record it and see. That's a massive, just doubled the damage of the starting grenade, right? So you're going to be able to just blow everything out. That's huge. Knife. Knife. Fragmentation grenade, still pretty mid. Incendiary grenade, okay. Stratum support weapons. Autocannon, new weapon function. Programmable ammo now allows you to switch between normal and flak projectiles. Flak projectiles are proximity-triggered shrapnel explosions with a larger radius. That sounds really cool, and I'm happy we get the old and new autocannon. I was a little worried that we wouldn't get that, but that's sick. So, autocannon, big buff. Recoilless rifle. New weapon function, programmable ammunition now allows you to switch between normal and high explosive rounds. High explosive, large explosion, deal more damage, less projectile. Yeah, so less effective against tanks. This is cool. Airburst rocket launcher. Reload duration from 7 to 5 seconds. I think the airburst needed a lot more damage, but okay. That'll be in the next buff, I guess. Do you remember how they said the stalwart? Well, ergonomics are better. That's great. Machine gun. Magazine capacity increased from 150 to 175. Starting spare magazines increased from 1 to 2. Okay. The HMG. Magazine capacity increased. Now remember, the heavy machine gun had its angular angles changed so that it bounces way more and its durable damage reduced. So 25 more rounds is effectively nothing unless they reverted these nerfs. So far, I haven't read any nerf reverts. So it's basically just a recoilless and an autocannon buff with like a bunch of primary buffs. Backpacks. Jump pack reduced from 20 to 15 seconds. Stronger thruster force and thrust vector has been tweaked. We'll have slightly higher. Okay, so jump pack's going to be better by a substantial amount. Guard dog. Liberator rounds to AR-23P Liberator rounds. So we have the Liberator Penetrator as the guard dog. That still doesn't do anything for me. I'll probably never take it. Yeah, it's probably still terrible. I'm just going to be honest with you. Having to reload the guard dog with supplies is awful. Drone backpacks. Now toggle a new drone function. I mean, like it, sure, maybe. I don't know. Anyways, doesn't matter. Drone backpacks now is the toggle function. We knew about that. Eagle strafing run. Explosion radius increased and explosion. So Eagle Strafe was already amazing and it got buffed. That's awesome. Orbital Airburst Strike has another salvo and the duration. Okay, this is a massive buff. One of the biggest problems with this was the shots went off too fast so that it wouldn't kill like the second or third wave of something. Now it might be spaced enough to actually kill that second and third wave. We'll see. It might not be enough. It might have needed to be 5 seconds, but we'll see. Having 4 salvos on Orbital Airburst Strike makes it amazing though. I think I was already using it a lot. Now it's just got even better. This is actually sick. Machine gun sentry. Magazine capacity increased. That's good. Cooldown reduced. So the machine gun sentry got buffed again. This was already cooking. This is huge. 1.5 minutes for machine gun sentry with more ammo. That's amazing. That's like so good. Yeah, this is really good. Gatling sentry, magazine capacity, massive buff, cooldown reduced. I think this is fine. I'd rather be able to use them more and they last less long because like it's just better because you're moving past these. Rocket sentry buff. This is a buff for the rocket sentry, no matter which way you look at it. All the sentries basically got buffed by having a lower cooldown. Anti-tank mines. Oh, wow. So for some reason, by the way, just to talk about this really quick, just to flame a little. All right. Now, just to tell you guys, first things first, for some reason, they nerfed the anti-tank mines as a hidden nerf with the last update. We'll have to go find all the new hidden nerfs with this one. But anyways, they buffed them to 2,000 damage and they reduced the explosion radius. It's like they're like, what do anti-tank mines do? They made them anti-personnel mines. So now they're back to anti-tank mines. We'll see if they actually work. Yeah, the AT mines actually kind of make sense. They might actually be good. 2 AT mines kill Hulk. Well, I don't know how much damage the legs take. We'll have to go in and see. The thing is, we can go look at the numerical values of stuff, guys, but it's a waste of time. A lot of the times when you get in game, things aren't actually working as intended. So like we have to go in game and actually test it. Oh, it just one-shots him. Shield generator relay. Removed charge delay between damage taken. Okay. Increased charge rate from 300 to 400 health per second. Radius increase from 8 to 15 meters. Once the shield is down, it will no longer regenerate. We're going to have to test this one. This is either a goated change or absolutely horrendous. We don't know yet. This is a 50-50. This one's a toss-up. This is either, because like my experience right now with the shield generator relay is that it pops and then it recharges sometimes and it's garbage. Now it has a massive radius, which is great, but like, how good is it? Yeah, I think it's going to need more HP. Patrol spawning. Previously, once the mission was completed before extraction, we significantly increased patrol spawns across the entire map. Now the increased patrols are concentrated around the extraction site, with more patrols appearing the closer you are to it. This should change. Wait, this change should make patrol spawning feel more logical, reduce the penalty for players who complete the mission, but still want to explore or collect samples. So we rush the main objective, beat it in 5 minutes, get to the extract, and have a mega kill farm. This is either going to be goated or terrible. And I don't think they got the memo on this, to be honest. I think that there's going to be way less spawns. We're going to have to see. This could be a problem or a W. We're going to log in and play a game. It will literally immediately here, and we're going to see. Terminates, Bile Spears, leg health reduced. Okay. Yeah, kill farm, you're in for extract. Yeah. I mean, it could be good. We'll see. You know what? This is going to make it harder for solo players too, which is good. We need that. Hunters. It'll be fun for kill farming too, to be honest. It'll be fun for kill farming. It'll be fun for solo. I think it'll be better. We'll see. I like the idea of them. Here's the problem with the patrols is sometimes they would spawn in across the map and you wouldn't see them. So now if they're all spawning by the extract, like it's probably better across the board for everybody this way. You have the more epic extraction that the devs wanted originally. And then if you think about it, well, I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, we'll see. We'll see. Again, we'll log in. We'll see. It's either going to be really good or really bad because having things spawn across the map or dead zoning mobs does not spawn them at all was a thing. And now it might not be a thing, which is fine. We'll see. Like I said, this is a 50-50. Hunters now have short shared area cooldown for their pounce ability. Can now totally blow up if affected with enough damage. Can blow up if affected with enough damage. What could go wrong? I want to see that. Automatons. Some enemies were able to shoot at you without needing proper line of sight, which caused them to fire into walls and track you while you were hidden. This also procced flares across the map and caused a whole bunch of problems. Ignored smoke effect. We've addressed these issues, so now you should be able to use stealth more effectively, and they won't be able to shoot through walls when they shouldn't. But you encounter issues like these. This is a big change, more so because, so like Devastators would target lock you across the map, and it would force you into a state of combat the entire game, and then you would auto aggro like everything around you. So that'll help that, but it'll also stop a lot of the really bad interactions where you get sniped by a cannon turret across the map, right? Bunker Hulks just insta-killing you and stuff. Yeah, this is going to be good. This is actually good. It's a good change. Not enough spawning to complete eradicate. We'll see that in a second. Automaton projectiles. Normal small projectiles reduced from 40 to 35. Used by enemies that demonstrated conscript and heavy. Okay. In response, Hulk Bruiser. In response to their disapproval of a newly installed cannon on the automaton Hulk Bruisers, Super Earth High Command sent a crack commando to sabotage their production facilities. This skilled operative promptly escaped in the shadows after completing the mission. Today, still wanted by the automatons, they survive as a soldier of fortune. If you have a problem, no one else can John Helldiver. As a result, automatons had to revert back to the rocket launchers for Hulk Bruisers. Thank God that this isn't a problem anymore. This is amazing. Thank you. I don't know whose shitty idea it was to put the literal worst weapon on the Hulk ever. Like, everybody hates the bunker laser. Everybody knows that. This is a W. Good change. This is actually like a massive, overwhelming, over the top good change. Thank goodness, bro. Holy, thank you. All Devastators. Head armor decreased from 2 to 1. I don't know why they upped it in the first place, but another W. Berserkers. Head health decreased from 125 to 110. Okay. That's okay. Heavy Devastator. The pause between their salvos has been slightly increased, providing so Devastators shoot rockets less. All tanks. They just buffed the front armor last patch. Armor reduced from 6 to 5. Our previous week didn't have the intended effect on gameplay that we expected, so we reverted it back. Thank you. The rear weak spots of the tank's body now have their own health pool, which means the tank's previous total health, once its health pool is depleted, the tank will be destroyed. Additionally, these weak spots also take 150% damage to the tank's main health. This is probably to fix the Barrager tank. Oh yeah, there it is. Annihilator tank and Shredder tanks. The rear weak spots of the tank's body now have their own health pool. Yeah, okay. 200% damage on Annihilator and Shredder tanks. Okay. Barrager tank. The turret is now destroyed. The tank body is destroyed. Thank God. Like, the good fixes to tanks. The bots should feel better to play now, but we'll see. Again, we'll log in. That'll be the first game that we play. Fixes. Not enough enemies spawn to complete eradicate missions. Some enemies were able to shoot at you without needing line of sight. Yeah. Patrol spawning should now feel more logical to reduce the penalty for players to complete the mission, but still want to explore the map. Fair. Well, I don't know. They should. Anyways, I want bugged patrol spawns back so bad. I want to kill 5,000 enemies a mission. We're going to have to see if that works. That's what I want to see. I want us to get that. No Strider. Oh, yeah. Wait, there's no Strider changes. They got to remove the rockets off the rocket Striders, bro. You guys are right. Why is there no rocket Strider changes? Everybody hates them, dude. The rocket's explosion on the rocket Striders is so big that it knocks you back like 10, 15 meters away. Yeah, no more zombie barrager tanks, but they also didn't fix. They might be a hidden change. We'll go see. It's not in the patch notes. We'll go check them right away. Again, the first game we're playing is that. Fixes. All right, guys, get excited. Fixed a crash at Curly Shield backpack. Fixed potential crash when Pierre leaves unique armor. Fixed various crashes. We'll see, buddy. Fixed a. Hang on, let's update the game. Update. General Brash returns from holiday. Where's my pygmy hippos, dude? Known issues. Highbreaker drill. Players receive fun. Terminals lose function. Social menu. Title. Friends invite only. Players unable to shoot when using jetpack. Stratagem balls bounce. Medium prior. I mean, so we don't have crash fixes. So, okay. Still massive problems. Let's see. Did our cope list work out? Crashing fixes. We'll see. So one of the biggest issues right now in the game is if you kill too many automatons, you break too many tanks, factory striders, dropships, you crash. It's between like 40 and 50. It's happened to me a million times on stream. It's actually cringe. Tier 10 spawns doubled. We'll see how the spawns work out. It might be great. It might be bad. We don't know yet. HP, still not reverted, so we're going to spam one shot. Garbage chains should have been fixed. No hit, but no Mudang, guys. No Mudang. I think that the worst part of this update is they promised me Mudang, and I don't have Mudang. You know, I don't think that it could be any worse. Look at this little rascal. Could you imagine this little rascal made it into the game? The Dang Diver. I'm disappointed we're getting no Dang Diver. So, we'll see. Man, I guess they're going to do the update on the 26th, bros. I mean, like, that's what we initially thought. I think that there's some cool changes that we're going to go check. But I think in general, what we have to look forward to is that 26th update. right? Liberty Day is a big update. They did those on Helldivers 1, and that's what we're looking forward to now. Also, what are the hidden changes? Like last time, the hidden changes, whoopsies, we left the nerfs out of the patch notes, right? Like HMG angle damage nerf, and then this was intentional, wasn't in the patch notes. Railgun, right? 18 mines reduction. Laser cannon also had a weird angle change. Guard dog rover sets on tiger, like, and it didn't, wait, hang on. Remember, this was on, for the fire hell pod, we missed increases in the damage on that one. I guess we missed increasing the damage on it again. So that's a patch note breakdown. That was it. We're just going to put our sunglasses and our tinfoil hat on and cope and hope that all the good changes are hidden changes. It's time to go lock in. Actually, let me know what you think about the patch notes.